It is an honor to open my members' business. I would like to begin by thanking all those who signed the motion and my colleagues who have chosen to speak at this debate on such an important issue. I would also like to thank Thomas from the charity Brain Tumour Research, who is attending this debate today. And I welcome Nadia, who has campaigned to raise awareness of brain tumour since her son Rayhan sadly passed away after being diagnosed with a brain tumour in 2017. We should also note that today is Purple Day, where members have been raising awareness of epilepsy. 2 in 3 people diagnosed with brain tumour will be experiencing epilepsy or seizures, and the most common symptoms in adults of brain tumour is epilepsy. I was happy to see so many members partake in Wear a Hat Day and attended the reception with brain tumour research sponsored by Beatrice Wishart. Charities like Brain Tumour Research do amazing work in funding cutting-edge research through their centres of excellence and offering support to those living with brain tumour. But we must do more to support their work. Outcomes for those living with brain tumours remain far worse than other cancers. According to Cancer Research, over 450 people die each year in Scotland from brain tumours, killing more men under 70 than prostate cancer and more women under 35 than breast cancer. Brain tumour research found that the 5-year survival rate for a person diagnosed with a brain tumour is just 12.9%, compared with over 70% for breast cancer. Despite these alarming figures, brain tumours are not being treated as a priority. Just 1% of UK spending on cancer research has been allocated to brain tumour since record began in 2002. Patients and their families are being left down by this lack of funding. More investment in research can lead to more clinical trials, new knowledge, and improved options and outcomes for patients. We must take serious action so that clinical research and treatment of brain tumours is given the attention it deserves. Brain tumours act differently to other types of cancer and should be treated as such. Because of the differences in the way they develop when compared to other cancers, they are often missed by NHS cancer programme or GPs. This means patients are often left in the dark or finding they have a tumour when they are admitted to A&E. This was the case for Nadia. She took her son Rayhan to 4 different GPs after he was suffering with consistent symptoms. It took her taking him to A&E, where he had an MRI, for him to finally be diagnosed with brain tumour. Patron of Brain Tumour Research, Theo was also misdiagnosed for 6 months, suffering extreme migraines before a scan at A&E revealed she had a tumour in her brain. Had the tumour not been found, she would only have had 3 months to live. This experience is far too common amongst those suffering with brain tumours. The Brain Tumour Charity found 41% of the people suffering from a brain tumour had to visit their GP 3 or more times before being diagnosed. Getting diagnosed earlier can help with uncertainty that many face by allowing patients to access emotional support and better manage their symptoms. Quick diagnosis also gives patients the opportunity to take part in the clinical trials, which have the lowest recruitment levels of any cancer, according to the Institute of Cancer Research. The Scottish Government Cancer Strategy, published last year, rightly focusing on cancers which have poorer survival rates, such as brain tumor. But to be successful, funding must be ring-fenced to allow for discovery research of innovative treatment. More needs to be done to develop specialist knowledge and clinical training amongst the medical practitioners. A new diagnostic pathway should also be developed, which clinical and laboratory leaders, so no one is left waiting for diagnosis. Brain tumors have been left ignored for too long. They should no longer be considered too difficult to plan for. It is time to act. A new strategy must be created which recognizes the differences between brain tumor and other cancers and delivers for patients. Thank you.